All right, what's up, world? This is a review of Great Wolf Lodge in LaGrange, Georgia. So here is our room. We had a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom suite. The boys had their own room. They loved it. They had their own beds. They had their own space to be messy. They were excited to have their toys all over the floor. Josh is turned. Like, they're really excited. There's just a lot going on in that room. This is our room. We had a king-size bed. Here's Josh following me into the room. We had a shower. We had our own bathroom. It was pretty nice. It was clean. No complaints there. So here's the arcade. This was our first stop. So this was a little Paw Patrol game that Josh liked. Right, Josh?
And this was a crazy game.
This is air hockey.
And
as you see, I was the boss. I'm making all those points. Joshua, just a little weak boy.
And here's the basketball game, and Daddy keeps on getting high scores.
Yep,
Yeah,
he was
Daddy
the
was
high
getting
score.
all the high scores.
He was the high score of the day.
And then the next morning we had breakfast. So breakfast was pretty cool. It was a buffet. They had pancakes, they had eggs, potatoes, all kinds of breakfast food, cereal, oatmeal, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to the water park. So we kind of had the place to ourselves early, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Josh coming down the slide. Ooh, gotta stand up. There you go.
And I actually didn't like it that much because it's a little splashy.
It was a little splashy, yeah. So we were happy to have the place to ourselves early.
Yeah, until all these people.
Until the people came, but it wasn't that crowded. And here's Jay coming down the slide, and then here comes Jason coming down the slide too.
And that was a big slide.
They were splashing down the slide. So everybody's excited, happy, all smiles. We were having a good time.
What?
They had a cute little toddler area. The water was warm.
And we kept on fighting.
So this is when we all decided to go down one of the big water slides together.
And we got stuck.
Yeah, we got stuck.
Wait until you hear Dad.
And we waited and then we stuck.
So this was kind of scary.
Scary.
It was a little scary.
That thing was straight up fun.
And that was awesome.
Josh was so brave. This was his first time on a water slide. He was so brave.
Yep, because I'm stronger.
Yeah, it was a bit much for me. You see
I'm
my
stronger
face.
than you.
Well,
I was back with the whole time.
You don't look stronger either.
And this is the basketball pool.
And Joshua kept on missing, acting like he's strong.
Josh was like 0 for 52 at this point.
And I keep on shooting when she got me up.
Yeah, he couldn't buy a basket, but we spent a lot of time in this little basketball pool, like way more time than Jason and I would have liked. Josh was still trying. He's not giving up, but it just wasn't his day.
Perseverance.
Yes, Jay, perseverance.
And,
This is the wave pool.
and Jay was a little
The
bit
wave pool
crazy.
was pretty cool. We liked it.
But it had salt water.
It didn't have no salt water.
Yes, it did. It had water from the... It tastes like water exactly from the ocean.
This is the lazy river.
Which is the part that I love.
And it can blow people.
We were loving the lazy river. We spent a lot of time in here. It was so chill.
And,
This is me and Jay coming down another water slide.
And
Water slides are not the same when you're like 30 plus. It's just not as much fun anymore.
and Jay
It's stressful.
was kicking his feet.
But Jay had fun coming down the slide.
yup.
So this is us eating pizza. So after the water day, we showered and got dressed. We had some pizza. The food was pretty decent. It wasn't too expensive. It was decent.
And
This is the rock mining. Is this the mining experience you guys were doing, right?
Yes, and Joshua got some crystals. We got some cool rocks that we have never collected before.
Yeah, you were mining some rocks. You see, I kind of stayed off to the side. That's a little dirty for me, but
For
you
you.
know.
and I
This is
got
the
my
dance party, right? So this is the 9 p.m. late night pajama dance party.
And Joshua, he was doing exactly the same.
Josh, he was feeling it.
and guess what? So
He was feeling it. He was in the zone.
well.
Jay was a little too cool, right? Jay, you were a little too cool for school, right?
I cannot dance.
Well, nobody could really dance, Jay. It was just a good time. Oh, ice cream. So they had a Ben and Jerry's shop. We got ice cream.
And,
That was exciting, right, guys?
Yeah.
You guys were loving the ice
I
cream.
never
And
went to
that's-
Ben and Jerry's.
and that's where Jay got his tuba.
Look at the twins.
Wait, that's not where
Daddy and Josh. Look at my Jay looking so big and grown. Make me so sad. You're
Well,
getting
you
so
look
big, Jay.
pretty.
Well, thank you, Jay.
Well,
This is bowling, right?
Yes, and I did so horrible.
No, Jay, you did good.
I was so horrible at that.
Bowling was fun. So they had a little bowling alley. It was a small bowling alley. It only had like 4 lanes. So you kind of had to wait for one of the lanes to open up. But it was pretty cool. We had a good time.
See, look at that.
Daddy won. But, you know, mommy can't bowl. So it's cool. Whatever. So this was the ropes course. I was so proud of my Jay. Look at him up there. He looks so brave.
and he
Look
dropped
at you, Jay.
I thought I would die.
No,
and
it was a little wobbly, right, Jay? But you took your time.
Yes, the shapes were the wobbliest. I thought I would fall right off.
No, you did a good job. Look at you. You're so brave. Daddy's just, you know, this is nothing for Jason. This is just a normal day, just walking.
Jay dropped his ears.
Yeah, he did. He dropped his wolf ears, but we picked him up. Look at Jay. He's so brave. Look at you, Jay. Can't tell you nothing. So me and Josh were just standing down. We were watching everybody go through the ropes course. But also after the ropes course, we went to the candy shop. They had like a full candy shop where you could get little cups and fill it up with all these kinds of jelly beans and different kinds of candy. I didn't get any video or pictures of that, but
That's where we got our
we were a little
ears.
tired at that point. But this is when we were about to leave. We sitting outside. We are exhausted, but we had a good time.
Exhausted. Look at our faces.
Mommy and Daddy are tied. Tied, tied. But we had fun. So that's the end.
And say goodbye to the world because
Bye.
Great Wolf is your life.